I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like doing this shit, actually. I actually don't feel like doing all that. I don't feel like doing all that. So, how about no, actually? How about I just press the button? No, I'm taking your luck, and I'll burn your house. Take my luck on another character. Hello? Leave me alone. Have I not suffered enough? Have I not lost enough for you freaks already? Leave me be. Go take someone else's luck. Go take literally anybody else's for any other character. You don't even need my luck. It's non-existent. It's as non-existent as, like, I don't know, my will to live. Pepe and otters. Are you took Shiloh's like you don't need shit from, there's nothing to take. What are you gonna take, another 50-50 loss? There's nothing to take from me. We've seen how the polls have gone. There is nothing to take. Pepe smile. Oh, and that reminds me, I don't remember what my pity is like either. I don't remember what my pity is like at all. Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyways, it's just our anniversary, and I'm actually so happy. Okay, I'm both like really happy at the moment, and also like I'm in such a like an odd space of both euphoria and like terror at the same time. Cause on one end it's like, oh my god, yay, like it's our anniversary. On the other end it's like, why am I like having back to back anniversaries? Wait, no, not back to back. It's a lie. Two of them are back to back. Cause like this week is HSR, then next week is Woowa, then the week after that is ZZZ's patch. But ZZZ patch isn't an anniversary. The one after that is. No. I think people are saying that the one after that one is. Whatever. Doesn't matter. No, it does matter. Silverwolf. Now. I have seen a lot of slander on my goat. A lot of slander that I don't think is accurate at all. Whatever. Mainly, I keep seeing people bring up the same stupid argument about her outfit. And it's like, I literally don't get it. Actually, no, it's just the same with SPs in general. I don't understand the innate hostility when it comes to, not innately when it comes to SPs, because like, obviously, like, yes, it sucks having to pull another character, but I don't understand what is the innate hostility with an SP that is either on the same vibe as a character or like being on a similar, like basically not being Dan Hung. Like I feel like everybody is too focused on like the Dan Hung vibe, where we have 4-star Dan Hung who then went to a 5-star like dragon boy that can shoot dragons out of his butt, and then DHPT was given out for free, which was another completely different looking. But even with him, I remember people were complaining, oh, like he barely even looks different for real, but he had a bunch of things that were different at his time. But I'm like, I mean, the thing is with her, the best way I can equate it to basically pulling for Casterus, but then only pulling for Casterus. Like if you went to Amphorius and you only got Casterus and not a single other Remembrance character, that's what the equivalent of what you'd be doing basically. Because like Casterus, her whole gimmick and gameplay kind of flows off of elation characters. That's what I did. And do you actively use Casterus in a way that does not feel like poopy? Emphasis on the poopy part. Why am I being called? Hold up. But yeah, like in her case, it's like Casterus fundamentally, but if you want to get her, then obviously go for her, obviously, but just naturally get her knowing that like she's probably going to not feel nearly as good as she probably should feel. Again, Elation MC is there, but I don't know how that scared me. I don't know how like I don't know. I don't know how like not subpar that's going to feel. Cause just going off of like what I preliminarily like remember from like reading, I know that she does definitely want like high punchlines, like her, cause like, okay, with Casterus, where like her whole thing is like around her ult being generated like from draining your party's HP. Silverwolf is similar, but instead of it being like HP generation, it's her getting hidden MMR from your characters like doing punchline stuff. But like that's her ult, and without her ult she kind of can't go into like that big like freaking gameplay thing that she does. Right, it's fine. I honestly had a feeling that was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, I like actually felt that in my toes. I like honestly kind of felt that coming, so like that's why I had no reaction. There was not a single reaction that I expected it. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, like in her case, what she does is kind of fundamentally tied to having elation characters. Same with like her, again, like her whole elation skill, and then all of her buffs are to elation characters and the things they do afterwards. So it's like she very, I mean, again, it happens whenever we have flagship characters. The flagship characters are always going to want the characters that come out prior or post that are in the same category. That's just what HSR is like when it comes to character pulling. Which is why in my case, like it helped that I also really wanted Sparksy, and Sparksy just so happens to fit perfectly on her team in sort of like someone that can be used. But even if I didn't like love Spark, like, okay, I guess I can say like Yao Guang for instance. I don't exactly like care a lot for Yao. Even still, I wouldn't say I like super duper care a lot for Yao Guang as a character. But I knew that realistically I'd have to pull for her, because even with Elation MC, if I want to run 2 Elation teams, I need another team to have an Elation support. Realistically, I'm assuming, like just from what I've like seen from just gameplay in the live stream and just like things that people have said, I'm guessing the teams are going to be, like on my account at least, it'll probably be Elation MC will be with my Evanesia, and then Silverwolf will have my Sparksy and Yao Guang most likely, and then in Evanesia's case, I guess she's just gonna be like super hyper carry focused, which I guess also makes sense too, given how Silverwolf's gameplay is. Like she gives like buffs, she like deploys an entire field that buffs the rest of your characters, whereas Evanesia's gameplay seems to be a bit more selfish in terms of what she's doing. And then the other thing too, which is why like EMC isn't like the best for Silverwolf, is that EMC is a single target buffer. EMC is a single target buffer, but for Silverwolf's team, you kind of do want universal buffs because you want other people doing stuff on the team. So that also adds to it being cooked. Speaking of which, let's get the suffering over with, please. Let's get the suffering over with, please, before I like cry. I'm just keep doing it. Okay, thank you. That's honestly, I don't even care. I don't like, I care, but like yeah. But like maybe the Lycan won't be that bad. Maybe the Lycan won't be that bad. Right? Pretty certain I did do some for Yao Guang's, but I naturally use that pity on Sparksy's banner. 50-50 get. I didn't own this already? And you just throw me like a bone. Like, can you just throw me a bone? Can you just throw me a bone? Please, for the love of everything. Actually, since I am going for that caster skin, I kind of want to save the crystals if I can. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If I lose this, I'm probably ending. I'm being so for real. Okay, at least I didn't. At least I didn't get hoed in both aspects. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. You have to take little victories. Little victories, chat. Little victories. Oh. Though, in the case of... So again, what does this team look like? What is it? Is it...
I hear you're god tier support.
Wait, who is it? Wait, who is she even saying that towards? Wait, literally who is... Wait, which one is she saying that towards? Okay, I'm assuming it was Yao Guang. Right. Okay, yeah, it was Yao Guang. Okay, so yeah, you Sparksy, where is she? There you are.
Don't laugh. You couldn't make it past stage 2 either. But a pro gamer.
And then I guess for now, I'll just stick with DHPT being here. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick with him being here for now. Which I find it funny that this character's just going on every freaking team I have in existence. I find that very funny. Okay. So, here's the thing. Silverwolf got an update. Oh, yes. We're not gonna talk about how much it cost me to get here. What we all saw before, that was, we're not gonna talk about how the polls went. We're not gonna talk about that part. We are simply just going to talk about our GOAT. Though, yes, where's OG Silverwolf at? Where is she? Yeah, so this is our OG GOAT, our OG Silverwolf, our Silverwolf level 0. Yeah. And then this is level 999. Our Pookie when she locks in, our emanator of elation herself. And for Miss Silverwolf here, since I thankfully have like had the 2 days to right, I'm surprised Lancer is in already in the game. He literally has a model, so I was like, why the fuck did they not just add him? But yeah, since I was able to spend some time like not streaming, I took the time to like understand our kit. Already max, as we can see. Light cone max, as we can see. Now her relics are kind of where the problematic thing comes in. So the best way I can explain Silverwolf in terms of how she functions as a character, she very much functions like the elation casteress, but instead of HP drainage and Mimo sprites, it's punchline and random bullshit. That's the best way I can describe it. Oh my god, Will. Okay, I don't know about all that. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. How are you? But yeah, like, if we're just using this team as an example, right? Basically, her ult gets fed by person B and C, like person A, Silverwolf, gets her ult fed by person B and person C doing their elation stuff, which is just generating punchline, right? You following? Now, from here, here's where the problem comes in terms of building her. This is extremely difficult to hit without like the most god tier luck in the world. When speed is 160 or higher, increases this unit's elation by 50%. For every 1 speed exceeded, increases this unit's elation by 2% up to a maximum of 100 excess speed can be taken into account for this effect. Basically, she wants 260 speed. She wants 260 speed to max this out. Respectfully, I can't hit it. I can't hit that right now, so we're just not getting that extra elation. But other than that, she's fairly simple to understand because all her stuff is just like her hidden MMR is just punchline. Hidden MMR for her, which I feel like again is confusing a lot of people. Hidden MMR is fundamentally just punchline. Where is it? Is it this passive? It's not this passive, but fundamentally this kind of accounts for it. It's the number of punchline points taken into account when using elation skill is 20 or more. Additionally, gains 20 hidden MMR. Right there, it's a direct translation. Her punchline directly translates into her hidden MMR. That goes for the rest of her kit. The rest of her kit, the punchline to hidden MMR ratio is a 1-to-1. For every one punchline the team generates, she gets 1 point of hidden MMR. At 60, she can pop her ult. Now, she gets some extra buffs if you don't immediately pop it. Like say you get, like you go past 60. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, she gets some extra crit rate and crit damage. So more points of hidden MMR you stack. Now, I don't remember what the cap is off the top of my head. Hold. Does it say the cap in here actually? Does it say it? Does it say it anywhere in here but the cap is? Okay, so I can't read. It literally says 240 points right there. So yeah. Wait, no. You have to reach this maximum limit and overflow by an additional 240 points. And as she's gaining more hidden MMR, she gets the extra crit rate and crit damage. So like on paper, in terms of building her, you want her to like have a high crit rate. It's not the most important thing if you don't get her like to that 100% before you're in battle, because ultimately she's going to hit it. It's just the sooner that she hits the crit rate threshold, the sooner she can start buffing her crit damage. But between Yao Guang and Sparky being here, you don't really have to worry as much about the crit damage part. So again, you kind of just got this, yeah. She really just wants speed. She really just wants speed because she doesn't scale off like attack or anything, which is why, like for example, I have an HP sphere and an HP rope, because again, she doesn't have energy. She doesn't go with energy, so we don't need an ERR rope here. So it's just HP and HP because she can't really use attack. So you may as well just make her a bit beefier, which can help if you're running her in like a sustainless team, for example. But yeah, like the relics, they're not the best in the world. It's just what we're gonna have to work with for now because the game hates me and I don't have an unlimited amount of trailblaze power. And unfortunately, Evanescence is also gonna need a build. However, another thing that's also great, we also have access to Elation Trailblazer right now, because I didn't know that you could immediately get Elation Trailblazer when the patch like goes live. So we already have her. We have her light cone maxed out S5. We have her relics. The relics aren't like the best thing in the world either. But realistically, she's not really here to do damage. She's very much just here to support your hyper carry, which in the team I end up running with her will be Evanescence, but for now we're gonna be running with Silverwolf, obviously, to like do a sustainless run, obviously, right? And then we have her E4, which I would say is her most important Eidolon. Like that in the E2. The E1 is okay. E6, honestly, like I really don't think this matters that much because her damage is not that much to write home about. So the E2, it gives an extra 12% of elation to whatever target you're sending your ult buff to. And her E4, it just makes it so whenever enemy targets are hit by Trailblazer's elation skill, they take extra 10% damage for 2 turns. Which fundamentally, you're probably gonna have that up pretty consistently, if not like permanently. Pepe and Otters. And again, like their traces are also maxed out. Elation skills max. Everything's maxed except the basic, because like realistically, you're not really using this much. And even still, if you did max this out for whatever reason, it's not really going to be contributing that much. Again, their damage isn't really that relevant, you know? And then for her, what's it called? Sorry. Her elation skill, she generates some hidden MMR there. So it's just, again, elation, to my understanding, at least in terms of how this team functions, she's literally just a caster. Oh wait, I'm blocking Huohua. But yeah, she's literally just a casteress of elation. Fundamentally. And now that we've gotten that out of the way, and the yappy explanation, it's time to bring her some content. We're gonna start tame though. We're gonna start hashtag tame. And by hashtag tame, I mean we're going into anomaly arbitration first. Yes. You Pepe smile. I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing okay-ish, sort of, kind of. I'm mainly just happy because I have my Silverwolf that she's kind of built, but she could be better, but it's fine. It's fine, Pepe smile. Are you still on your Marvel movie binge pumpkin? Binge pumpkin. I can't fucking speak. I also did the S rank event, like max. Wait, what fucking event? What event are we talking about? What are we talking about? Go. Also, I lied. We are not doing our anomaly arbitration first. We're going into mock first because I said so. Though, I don't really think it matters which side I take her into. So I'm gonna, actually, no, I'm gonna take her into this first simply because, oh, I didn't even do that. I want to try and run a sustainless version of the team. And I feel like it's gonna be easier to pull off the sustainless version of the team without like going into this versus going into, what's it called? My brain's freezing, sorry. Anomaly arbitration, sorry. Okay, where's Trailblazer? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Yes. Girl, she's already on elation, hello? And then for the second half, doesn't really matter because we're not gonna end up doing it, so Firefly will just screen plan for fun. Oh my god, guys, I'm excited! Yay! Okay, even though I've had her for like since I pulled her, but I literally have not gotten to really use her. I've just been doing a lot of reading. And again, I wouldn't say that my understanding of her is like super stellar or anything like that. Ain't no Mr. Pokey. But we will see her do her stuff. But first, we must say hi to our little goober. Our little Pookie Wookie. We don't have a name for him yet. We don't have a name for him yet. But this is our goat. We all love him and we all appreciate him. All right, first I need to turn auto off. Okay. 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 Now, firstly, okay, we're gonna look at all the animations in slow motion. So another thing, I literally forgot that since mine is like fast as hell, like I'm pretty sure, I don't remember how fast the demo Silverwolf was, but I believe for the demo, or actually, maybe I'm like misremembering because I'm thinking of my farming. I'm thinking of my farming. Okay. Girl, silence. So she also gains punchline off her skill. She gains punchline off the skill. Sparksy gains punchline off of doing her stuff, as we know, like with her skill. Yao Guang, skill or basic. And then Elation MC, I believe, is also a skill. So fundamentally, she works the same way that any of the, like Sparksy does, for instance, but you kind of just want to just generate. Kaboom. You kind of just want to just generate punchline, per usual. The same way that you normally would for any character. The thing that's gonna make it a lot smoother, especially if you have like more elation characters, is the fact that you can just, there's just gonna be a bunch of hot instances getting triggered, and every time she gets one in particular, boom, she already has her ult. It's already ready. She already has it ready. We're not going to pop it yet though. I'm not gonna pop it yet. The reason being, we stack more. We stack more because I feel like it. Now, there's two things I can do here. And what I'm probably gonna do here, we're probably gonna skill first, ults afterwards, and then I wanna probably get Yao Guang's ult off before I send her into her ult. Mayhaps? Yes. All right, and now we're good. And now after like 10,000 hot instances, after like 1,000,001 different actions, now I don't know if you want to go into, okay, well, yeah, I was gonna already see. She's already at 100% crit rate here. 100% crit rate already, and then 388 crit damage. Now, given that it said that you can carry it over into the ult, I'm gonna pop this real quick, just so that I can get like a little bit extra punchline. And now we ult. And now we bring out God. Yay! Yippee! And now it's time for a bunch of nonsense. Right. 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 Okay, guys, I think they're dead. I think you can stop now. Holy fuck. What are you looking at? You're looking at overstimulation, the game mode. You are looking at overstimulation, the character. Hooray! Okay, yeah, so she's already at the 232. Oh, ow. 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 Now from here to my knowledge, I can just play the rest of this normally. To my knowledge. The rest of this can just be played normally. Now again, this is the only difference between like running her without more elations versus with a bunch of elations. Running her with the elations kind of causes her to just do just infinite elation high instances over and over. I did not aim this at the right target, but it's fine. But it's fine. But it's fine. I'm sorry? Hello? And then another thing too that's nice is that whenever, oh, that's a lot of HP damage. Ow. Okay, unless we kill within like literally the next turn, I think Yao Guang probably dies. Probably dies. Most definitely will die. Gulp. Now again, the thing that's also nice about having Elation Trailblazers on the team in this instance is the fact that anytime that I use that ult on Silverwolf, she is still getting more hidden MMR, which speaking of which, we are missing, okay, let me see. So right now, if I pop it right now, yeah, we're at 312 versus the 388. Got it. But we are aiming at the right thing. Oh, you think this is overkill? Oh, really? You sure? You sure? You think so? You think so? You think so? You think so? Die, by the way. I'm sorry, did she just do 4.2 million on her random bomb that she dropped? Did she just hit 4.2 million on a loot box? Did she just... Right. 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 That, no, that makes sense. That, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, that makes sense. That, yeah. Right. 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 And he's dead. And he's dead to the power of overstimulation. Pure Fiction, I feel like, might be a bit easier to get away with using... Like, okay, like in APOC, for example, I don't think the Sustainless team would have worked there. I feel like we definitely would have died. I think in Pure Fiction's case, we might be able to get away with the Sustainless team. I'm not sure. We can try. We can try. Or do I want to take her to the Sam side? Is the buff same on both? It is. Okay. Would we rather her go against Argenti or Sam? When I went through this before, what did I use? I used... Wait, oh, I cleared it. Dang it. Darn it. Wait, it cleared. Flark. I want to see like which side I specifically went into with my Elation team, but I don't remember. And this is like my friend's clear data. It's not my clear data. You know what? No. I'm pretty sure I probably went into this side with Firefly. Is there a... Yeah, okay. I probably went into this side with Firefly. And I took my Elation team into this side. I'm going to assume. That's dot. That's follow-up. Interesting. You know, I guess like on paper, these are pretty good instances to like see Silverwolf and not like super chill content, because all the content right now isn't really like, excluding mock, obviously. I was like, a lot of this isn't like really geared towards Silverwolf. Like, it's not really elation pilled, you know? Like, we can see people are using elation teams, yeah, but all these buffs are like not really for elation. Okay, so we'll just like run through this half really fast, and then we'll go into this with Silverwolf. Now, just because, and just get some variety in. Well, I don't know. Well, I want to see. I want to try it. We're gonna try it. We'll try EMC here. We'll try EMC here and see how it goes. Yeah, yeah. Because I feel like it might be easier to pull off in pure fiction, because on paper, the first few phases you can get away with like taking no damage. On paper. Finish that. Finally. Okay, now I can get to the part that I actually want to get to. Okay. Now the other thing here to consider here is that even though I feel like for most of pure fiction it will be pretty easy to like run sustainless, the last portion of this fight where Sam is like spamming, I don't know we live. I don't think we're gonna live through that part. Now that I'm like thinking about what we're fighting, not super sure about this, but we're here more so because we know we can clear. We know we can clear, and we'll run through on a run with Hua just to like show that we can clear it perfectly fine. Right now, I'm more so just trying to see. Oh, this is all of you. Right. I don't think you generate any punchline off of your basic, right? No, you get certified banger. Alright, just do it. It's fine. We're more so here just to see the damage potential of Silverwolf in pure fiction. That's more so what we're here for. And to see how her AoE feels by comparison. We pop this first. Yeah, we pop this first. Which is another aha instant. Does Trailblazer regenerate energy on hers? I don't remember. She does, but it's not. It's like barely enough. She's off by like literally 1 energy. I hate it here. Okay. I wish they weren't giving the elation bonuses to freaking Yao Guang. Alright, phase 2 already. Haven't taken a hit yet, which is great to see. Do this. Basic with Yao Guang. I'll probably still skill here simply because I'll be able to get a little more punchline out of it. So skill. Ult Silverwolf. Which one gives her skill. Ow. Oh, wait, am I misunderstanding? I thought her... Oh, it only does one or the other. Okay, I misunderstood. I was under the impression that it both advanced their action and it triggered their skill, but it triggers the skill if they have an elation skill, and if they don't have an elation skill, it just advances them forward. Okay, got it. Understood. To prevent myself from taking more damage here, I'm actually gonna ult now. Never mind. I did not even need to do that. I didn't even need to do it here, actually. I didn't think that was gonna kill, I'm not gonna lie. Holy flark. I'm sorry, did Homegirl just hit 5 million? That was like basically 5 million. Right. No, that makes sense. Ooh, you know what would be nice? If Sam was already in the complete combustion state here. And then I can make use of that, of all the skill points I'm gonna spend. But it's fine. It's fine. Again, in this instance, I really just wanted to see the overall damage potential that we can reach here. Okay, so let's see. We do still get punchline. We do still get punchline from the basic. And now we get the elation instant stam. Yay. Unfortunately, not enough for anyone to get their ult here, which sucked a little bit because I didn't want to take damage. Ow. Ow, again. No, it makes no sense to do this first. That just makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay, even the freaking skill alone is doing 1.5. Her damage literally equaled the entirety of the rest of the team's damage mixed together. Right. Okay, so if I pop it now, would it then give me that really big boom instead for her elation skill? It does. Okay. And boosts her elation for the turns. Thank you. Ow. Now again, it sucks that Sam is not in complete combustion state, so I'm not benefiting from using the skill points here. Ow. Alright, let's see how much we do here. How much we're gonna end up doing here. So we're at 423 already. 1.4. 2.3. 2.8. 5.2. Right. She's broken. Right. And literally everything else around me is dead. And again, we're going sustainless here. Sparksy's dead on her next turn. Absolutely. Sparksy is dead 100%. But all things considered, I can clear this in theory without me having to worry much about my sustain here. Now, if for example, if Sparksy and Yao Guang were targeted a little less and Silverwolf was targeted a little bit more, then maybe I think I can't activate it now. Oh no, I can activate it now if I want to. Though I'm not sure if which enemy is that? Which one is that? Is that you over here? It is you over there. Okay. If I pop her ult right now, she's not gonna have the buffs up as strongly. I don't know. Because then my other thought is if Sparksy dies before she gets a turn, it's not really gonna matter either, because she won't be able to do anything before Silverwolf comes, you know? My thought process right now is I want Sparksy to be able to generate more punchline for me. But in theory, whatever enemy comes in, I think they'd be behind me. I think they will be behind me if I killed everything here. So do this just to get rid of the barrier. Pop the wolf ult now. Again, it's a little bit wasteful here because I'm not getting all the buffs I could be normally getting on first hit. 4.9 still either way though, which is kind of crazy to me. Okay, they aimed at Sparksy first. That sucks. I was hoping to hit anybody that wasn't Sparksy actually, because I'm pretty sure Sam's going to kill Sparksy. Yeah, Sam kills Sparksy. Which sucks because Sparksy's the main punchline generator here, so without Sparksy, we're not gonna be able to get a lot of points. Yeah. Okay. But I feel like that might be I feel like this might be doable. All right, hold on. Let's see. I feel like this might be doable. So ready? After Sparksy kills the extra 2 that are left after that wave.
Unlimited firepower. Trouble ahead. What? It's my fault. Shut. Call me the Galactic Twin. Hilarious. A bad omen. Don't thank me.
There we go. After Sparksy kills whatever's left here, then we pop her ult. Oh, she only can hit 3. How did I never notice she can only hit 3 targets? Interesting. Udyssey are obviously dead. Pop this. Now pop Yao Guang's.
People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. Observe the heavens with my divination.
Only thing that sucks, I could have gotten Silverwolf for an extra like turn there. I could have used it, but it's fine. Alright. Perfect. Great. That's amazing. That's exactly what I want. Alright, now we go into this phase. Alright, let's see. We skill here. Yes. Skill here. Basic here. Ult on Silverwolf. You know what sucks though? It sucked a little bit. I would have to take 3 hits here. I think even if I killed, I think it would still be, or maybe it wouldn't. Let's see. Let's find out. Even though I think I literally just confirmed this like 2 seconds ago in the previous round, but it's fine. Alright, so it's half health now. Enemies are spawned in, but now we have the elation instant going off.
Don't thank me.
First Yao Guang's. W's. Okay. Third phase, we've not taken any damage yet. We've taken no damage prior to getting to this phase. We are already looking really good right now. We are looking very good. This is very good. Okay. Also, I'm not gonna lie, with the new keyboard, it feels much nicer using Sparksy. Like, I already enjoy using her, but because my keyboard is like more on ASMR clicking sounds, it honestly just sounds very nice spamming my E to do Sparksy stuff. Okay, this is a lot better of a setup than the last time. We are gonna start taking some hits here, unfortunately. Well, at the very least, those 2 are gonna get weakness broken, so they're not gonna be able to attack me. Elation Trailblazer, can you kill the one to the left? Thank you. Thank you for the work, smile. Ow. Ow. Okay, now if I'm lucky, I'll get the ult here with Trailblazer. I did, okay. Even luckier if I get Sparksies too. Ah, yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. Do this. Alright, are all 3 of them still alive? They are still alive. Does this kill? Does that kill them? It killed some of them. Not all of them, but it killed some. I will take that. Now, thankfully, Trailblazer is going to get a turn before this because I need to get rid of those barriers. Now, do we still have the res pen currently? Do we still have the res pen currently from her last ult? We do. Okay, we still have the res pen from her last ult up currently. I think, because, okay, if they all still have the res pen from that other instance, wait, does Silverwolf have it? She does not. Does Sparky still have it? Sparky still has it, but Silverwolf doesn't. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so if that's the case, then I'll pop my seal here. Ult. And get the res pen buff up on Silverwolf. Now, hopefully this first instance clears out everything in this wave here. I don't think it did. I think there's still like a few more enemies left. But we're doing a lot better. We are doing a lot better this time in terms of HP currently. Like, this looks a lot more doable than it did the first time. Ooh, now I'm torn again. Because, like, high key, I think I could maybe kill these to the side, which would eliminate the amount of hits I'm about to take here. And you know what, too? I might also want to do this simply because if I pop her ult, I have a chance to get some more skill points for Sparksy. For her ultimate, it goes off of, is it whenever, what is the trigger? Where is it? Is it in, okay, yeah. No, it's not this. I'm looking for the loot box thing. Okay, but what triggers it? That's my only question. For every one skill point consumed by an ally target within the zone. Okay, so I have to consume a skill point. So I wouldn't do it here realistically because I would be getting a skill point. I would be basicing here. So pop it now. Pop it now. So I can try to take out these two enemies to the right. That's the current desire. The current desire is just, again, the goal is just to minimize how many hits I'm taking in total. Now we're at 6 skill points off rip. That's more skill points for us. Good, good, good. Now we get Sparksy. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, great, amazing, perfect. Literally perfect. I don't think this kills, but it should be close. We got it. We got it. Let's go, baby. Give me that. 80,000. 80,000. Okay, well, that's, I guess I don't need to pay attention to what my score was before because that is higher. I think is that the first time I've gotten 80,000? I don't know if the first time I've gotten 80,000 or not. I'm just glad I got the freaking stainless runoff. Ah, I feel smart. I feel smart. I feel so inteligente. Muy inteligente. Ah, my goat. My goat. My goat. Okay, the team feels a lot easier to understand now that I've like played it a few times. And now that I've played it a few times, it's time to go into the ultimate test. The ultimate test being not APOC. Thing. Am I stupid? What is anomaly arbitration? Jesus, I'm dumb. I want to run it again. I want to see if I can do better than 4 cycles.
All's revealed. Let's have some fun.
Just check the king using your knight. Estimate you're so right. What's good, Bobby, aka White Fox Gamer 354442218? How are you today? This is the same amount of energy either way, so wouldn't really matter what I do here. Yeah, it wouldn't really matter. Ow. Fuck this guy. I think that sucks. I want... Do it. That will also give me some more stack from Silverwolf, which I will take. I think I'll be able to tell by how long I take to get to the final phase whether I should keep going with this or not. No, I have to use the main target. That'd be stupid not to do. Yeah. I think we kill the 2 to the left and right. Yep, they're good. They're dead. Alright, left and right are gone. Thank you for my crit damage buff. I will take that. Now it's just the monkey. Actually, does the hot instant? I don't know if it kills the monkey. Never mind, the monkey probably possibly dies. Monkey is possibly dead here. Yep, monkey's dead. Monkey's dead. Alright, good. So we get the save or Silverwolf skill for one of you, at least. Perfect. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to see. Oh, yeah, that's great. They are unfortunately still alive. By how much, though? Oh, okay. I think Sparky should be able to kill them, I think Sparky kills here. I hope Sparky kills here. Perfect. Now it will be up to Silverwolf to take them out. I would need them to be taken out here. Ah, is it enough damage? Is it enough damage? Nah, it wasn't. Floric. I mean, the hot instant might do it though. I'm honestly gonna kind of depend on it to do it. I kind of need it to. Preferably Yao Guang's part, but I don't know how much health they have left. So that, yeah, that's a bit unrealistic. Yeah. Okay. Black Cat Gamer not doing great. Why not? What's wrong, Bobby? What occurred? What happened, as the kids will say? Pop this now. Cause I want to have my ult at the ready. Right. Okay. Alright, let me see this effect that's on me. This effect. At the start of each turn, gains 2 sacks, loses 1 sack when an enemy summons Ilwish Lotus or after attacking an enemy target, and loses an additional stack after eliminating an enemy target. At the end of the turn, if the stacks are greater than or equal to 6, the character will be converted into a happiness puppet. When the stacks reach 0, this state is dispelled and an inverted severance effect is inflicted. Okay, so getting an inverted severance, if I remember correctly, did it show it in here? Yeah, inverted severance is what increases my damage a little bit. Okay, so in theory this will go down to 2 at the end of this turn, I think, right? It should go down to 2 here after I'm done doing my stuff here.
Don't thank me. All for the thrill.
Okay, it's also dependent on defeating lotuses, but these lotuses are like tanky as flark. I could, you know what I could do? I could do this. I'm doing it for 2 reasons. One, because popping this now means that I already have the debuff off. Well, I'll begin the debuff off me after this turn. That's the first reason. The second reason, the counter didn't go down itself. That's Yao Gong attacking. Okay, but yeah, it has to be. Okay, yeah, it has to be a specific target that already has the effect on them. Okay, yeah, so I didn't even notice before that she was healing. I legit did not even notice before that she was healing off of me. Damage boost, damage boost, damage boost. Okay, now 2 other ones have happiness. I think I can ult. No, I cannot. I can almost ult. I keep getting celestial matches when I actually get to play Black Cat in our peak rank as a GM2. Like, oh, that's not very pog champion of the game. I'm not gonna lie, kind of messed up. What the flirt? All right, there's the inverted severance on Silverwolf. Yeah, the problem with Huohuo's not really attacking, so she can't really clear this effect the same way everyone else can here. And I don't think I can cleanse that either. I mean, if I think I could have, I would have already, right? Yeah, do this first, then this, then this. And again, these flowers are so freaking tanky. Damage boost. Damage boost. I mean, at the very least, it's only Huohuo at this point that has it on her. Okay, now
Let me teach you some.
if I pop her ult here, that would massively increase the power of this Aha instant here. And possibly kill some of these flowers too. Or should I be trying to like build my ult up normally now that like might have the debuff off of me? Okay, we still have a turn left with the inverted severance.
Today's a good day for attacking.
I'm gonna tweak even the map is only. What the heck did the map do? Oh, are you in the game like right now? Also, what you up to right now, Shy? If only Huohuo had a little bit more energy right now, that'd be great for me. I'm gonna do it.
Next round.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. What was that? 149?
Don't thank me. Feast your eyes,
Alright, this phase is almost down. Oh wait, you know what? I should have attacked with Wolf because now, yeah. Oh, thank you, Silverwolf, for cheating. I could have afforded to hit her too this turn. I could have afforded to do it. Okay, this does bring me to... It did not. Oh, that's awkward. I thought that would kill. Flark. Please kill it. God, fork it. I hate everything. This aha instant obviously kills.
An explosive charge. This is Hawkeye.
I think we have one more turn of Silverwolf before she goes back to normal. And she is maxed out now. Hold.
People observe the heavens.
Do this just so I can get another instance of her elation skill off before she de-transforms. Since she's maxed out.
Feast your eyes,
I will save Sparksies though. Since it's oh, okay.
Dear viewer, party till the end of the world. Show me. What about?
Okay, wait. So 3 cycle clear might be possible. We didn't get the 2 cycle, but I might be able to improve the score and just have a 4. I mean a 3.
Painful power.
That is an improvement. Can you not suck me? I'd appreciate if you didn't suck me. Please stop sucking me.
Best of luck.
But honestly, it depends on how much this aha instance does.
All for the thrill.
I think we can do it. I think we can.
Let me teach you some moves.
It's all of the Silverwolf. It's literally all of the Silverwolf.
Real gaming this round.
I need you to lock in Silverwolf. You got this? You got this. Does she have this? 2%? 1%? Does she have this? I'll take that. 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 I will take that. I will take that. I will take that. That is in fact an improvement. Again, I don't think 2 cycles is possible. Not for me. Again, like maybe sustainless. Maybe sustainless comp could do 2 cycle, but I can't make it to the end with a sustainless comp. So we're just gonna have to take that. But hey man, as far as I'm concerned, this is still a W to me. So I will take those. Okay. Okay. This is now present me. Present me in the current day of doing the stuffs. That will okay, but let me go somewhere else. I gotta look at her. I gotta look at her eye to eye, ball to ball. The sky splitter. Why am I on the low foo? Whatever. Just teleport me. Just teleport me. Just teleport me. Literally just teleport me. It's fine. Okay. Dare I say I am hashtag impressed, which I mean, of course I would be. Of course I would be. Now, I will say it does help that her optimal team at the moment involves my other desired character, Sparksy. So like, I'm happy as all I can be. But again, like for me, the team feels really good. The team feels really good, really great. Similarly to what I was thinking when I was playing through the Sparksy team. I'm really wondering what it's going to be like when we have an elation based sustain too, and it's an entire full elation team. Because like overall, everyone, or at least to my knowledge at least, I'm looking forward to having the full elation setup. Because right now, even with this full elation team, quote unquote, we're still using one non-elation character. So
combos across the board.
I am wondering what it's going to be like when obviously we have our full elation setup. Which feels great. And again, there is room for improvement. Again, there's a lot of elation she's missing out on because I don't have her at the speed threshold that she wants to be at. But respectfully, it is an absurd amount of speed. And right now, I simply am just not built like that. Not built like that. Not at all. But amen, I'm happy and satisfied. It was difficult to get here. Also, I cannot imagine trying to do that without the freaking light code. Holy. But yeah, like on paper, she's not that complicated of a character to me, I feel. I do like the uniqueness of there being different times where you maybe want to pop her ult. Sometimes you want to wait. Sometimes you want to pop it as soon as possible. Sometimes you want to, again, build it like up as much as possible. Like, I like the just differences in how I play her depending on what instance I'm using her in. Now time to go for the E6. Kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm poor. I literally am gonna have to file for bankruptcy.
Firing on all cylinders.
But that makes it worth it. She makes it worth it. She makes it worth it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and donate 1 heart to me because I'm gonna have to go into surgery soon because I'm gonna have to sell like maybe 4 of my organs to make up for how far in debt I now am. For Silverwolf's sake. Pepe smile.